Okay, I was making a video and it got a little long, and it was about an experience I had going to an urgent care. And basically I mentioned that I felt traumatized by the woman who answered the phone when I called to schedule the appointment. And I have experienced some bad people before, but the whole situation, she was especially. And then I found out I was lied to about two different things by two different people, her and somebody else. Anyway, that's the short version. There's a long version. But I wanted to say more about how this came out as being traumatized. I'm not going to say what it was all about, but after I went and didn't get much sleep and all that stuff, hardly any sleep, because I felt so traumatized by it. As I was telling Adam that when it was happening, that my heart started beating faster. I mean, I felt like it. I don't know if it did, but I just felt, very upset and couldn't sleep that night. And so the next day I had the appointment. It was in the afternoon, luckily, and I scheduled everything up for afternoon. And I have already some anxiety, but that just traumatized me, seriously, that she was so hateful. And that place has always been like my sanctuary. When I think I can actually go to a place and they're good people. They've always been good, decent people. No, she was not. And so after that day, we went to... Adam seemed like he was traumatized by the experience too. Okay? And seriously, he's a little older than I, and he doesn't get traumatized, but since he's been going with me to doctors, because he always had one doctor for the past 20 something, he said around 20 years. Okay, and I was traumatized by his doctor. Oh my gosh. That male chauvinist kind of attitude. Women, he told me that I could only answer in one word sentences. Oh man, he just met me. Oh man, bad. But that's, Adam's from a country that's how they treat women. And the guy was from a country right next to it, as he informed me. And anyway, we're not perfect here in the United States either. So, anyway, traumatized by this. I was. And then I got home, both of us fell asleep. Both of us just passed out. Different rooms. I was watching TV, or I just laid out and I was a goner for hours. And I don't sleep that much because I take, because of my edema, I take 3 different types of, they have me on different types of water pills. One of them's with my blood pressure pill that I take twice a day. So I take diuretics. So sleeping for long is not a thing. But I fell asleep. Man. And from when we got home through the next... it was the next day, which was yesterday or the day before. Oh my goodness. It messed up my days, in other words, okay? So it was, yesterday. Whatever day. I slept 14 hours in 24 hours. 14. I don't do that. Adam can do it. He feels great because, he is older than I, and sleep has always been his thing. Loves taking naps, all that. He'll sleep for 12, 14 hours straight. And me, no. But I think he gets up, Me, I don't sleep that much in a day. I'm doing good to get 7 hours a day. That's not good. Well, for some, it is good. I don't know. I'm not an expert on that. I am not a voice of authority on anything medical. So, anyway, I just know what I'm told and what I experience. And what you get told can be wrong. Like, that was part of the whole thing. I was told wrong. 2 different people. One of them being that rude woman. And, but it was the experiences last year. The experiences with healthcare professionals since I can remember have not been great. But lately, it's been especially bad. The past few years, 3 years ago, well, in 2023, 2.5 years ago, went to a hospital with some really strange thing, and it was awful. I went 3 times. Okay. And it involves gross stuff. Yeah. Not the kind of gross stuff you would think about. This one, it was the surprising kind of gross stuff. Okay. Seriously. No injury. Nobody would explain it to me because I didn't have health insurance. Then I got health insurance, went to a different hospital, and I think many of them are not going to say what it is because I have a very rare, extremely rare health condition. When calculated by itself, and I did the math, it's 0.31% of the USA population has it. 0.31%. Not even 1%. And they say that, I've researched this. I'm not sure if it's 100% correct, and they aren't either. That's the whole thing. They say that it's estimated that up to 80% of the population is undiagnosed, and they have this. I don't say what it is. That they have this, and they're not diagnosed because of exactly the same things I say. Yep. Too many people want to judge. My degrees are in psychology and sociology, and that I am a voice of authority on. And too many people use stereotypes. And when you're in a healthcare profession, and you're using stereotypes, and once again, I got misdiagnosed by someone I saw last year. I just saw it. They were trying to get me to say if I wanted to delete it. No, it's going to sit there. Oh, is it going to sit there? So everybody will see, she's yet another one misdiagnosed me. Shame on her. Yep. They need to be the ones humiliated, not me, because they think I'm lying because it's so rare. Why is it so rare? Exactly. Yeah. Traumatized. Okay, I feel very traumatized. And then to have this woman, and it wasn't related. Maybe it was, then again. I'm losing my voice, you hear it. But you see what I'm saying? Okay, I'm wrapping this up.